Hi there, it's Mr. Lehman. I'm taking a little bit of a break from history today to teach you all about the Algebra Placement Exam, also sometimes called the Algebra Placement Test. Whatever you want to call it, most students at the middle and high school levels take this test in some form or another to get into some kind of level of algebra. And I know that most people want to get into that higher level of math, so I'm here to go through the whole test to help you out. If you like this kind of content, feel free to like and follow and subscribe and click the bell or whatever you're watching this on. Do all the things. Anyway, pre-algebra. All right, let's take a question from the Algebra Placement Exam. Tom cut 2/3 of a pizza and put a huge piece on his plate. He then only ate 1/4 of that piece. What fraction of the original pizza did Tom eat? Okay, here's the steps for how to solve this one. Number one, figure out what fractions we're actually talking about here. I've got 2/3 of a pizza, and then Tom only ate 1/4 of that. Got it. So 2/3 and 1/4 are the fractions I'm looking at. Part two, make sure everything has a common denominator. In this case, 2/3 and 1/4 do not have a common denominator. To get a common denominator amongst these things, we are going to multiply each of them by each other's common denominator. In the 2/3 case, we're going to multiply that by 4/4 and get 8/12. We're going to multiply 1/4 by 3/3 and get 3/12. Fine. So what Tom's actually eating is 8/12 of a pizza. But he only ate 1/4 of that. So we're going to do step 3. Let's do the arithmetic part. It's asking for 1/4 of 8/12, which is a lot easier than finding 1/4 of 2/3. So 1/4 of 8/12 is going to be 8 divided by 4, which gets me 2/12. We're not quite done yet because we're moving on to the fourth and final step. We are going to make sure that we can take that factor and reduce it down to its lowest common factor. I know that 2 goes into 2 once, and I know that 2 goes into 12 6 times. So I can reduce 2/12 down to 1/6. So what fraction of the original pizza did Tom eat? 1/6. Final answer. Figure out what fractions we're talking about. Make sure they all have a common denominator. Any sorts of arithmetic they're asking you to do, feel free to do it, whether it's adding them all up or in this case, dividing them. And then fourth thing, reduce it down to its lowest common factor. That's all you have to do. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Hope you have a super awesome, cool day. Take care. Bye.